Hi you guys, so this is going to be a eat and chat video. I'm eating yogurt with berries and strawberries. With blueberries and strawberries. It's like mixed berries at Walmart. I am I used to eat every like 4 hours. Now, ever since yesterday or the day before yesterday, I eat about every 3 hours. I don't know if it's a good thing. I don't know, but it's a thing. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. It's just something that I'm a little shocked about. Okay, so I'm doing stomach vacuum, right? And I really want to do. I'm losing weight on my inches. I'm losing inches on my stomach area, but I can honestly say that you won't lose weight. You won't lose inches. Actually, you might even gain inches if you're not on a diet. Because before I started the stomach vacuum, my inches were 36 and a half, something like that, 36 and a half. But when I started it and I wasn't on a diet, it went to 39 inches and a half. So just this week, I started, I guess, like last week, I started on a diet without really knowing it was a diet. But oh yeah, I started to walk more, and every day I started to walk more, and I stick with the diet. And even if I did went off track, um, I didn't buy any type of processed foods. I just um I didn't buy any type of processed foods. I just eat carbs. Carbs like rice and potatoes and things of that nature. But yeah, that's what I do. I do eat carbs every day because I do eat bread, but um it's non-gluten, so I kind of like it. I don't really care about the carbs. It's pretty low, 11 grams or something like that. So I don't really mind because at the end of the day, we all need carbs, right? So I don't really mind. I'm not on like a low carb diet. On a moderate carb diet. So, oh, by the way, this is like my first meal of the day. I call it meal because in the mornings I don't get hungry. I don't get hungry in the morning or in the afternoon. I only get hungry at night. So, um, I try to just eat something light in the morning because I need to start eating regularly. So I just eat this yogurt, which just has a lot of probiotics. You gotta use a special one. Not all yogurt are created equal. No, not all yogurt are created equal. You gotta use a special one. I'll link down the yogurt that I use in the description box so you have an idea. But if you choose the wrong yogurt, it's no different than you eating cookies and ice creams. That's what I'm saying. It has no benefit for you at all if you choose the wrong one, you know. So so it's always better to just choose the right one. And the white one that I also will give you like a link down below, like a video that I watch on how do you know which yogurt to choose. Because that video helps me out a lot. So, and another thing that I've learned throughout the years, like God have taught me, is to measure your food. Measure your food because you don't know how little or how much you are consuming if you don't measure it. Like the food label tells you this is how much you're supposed to consume. Now you can eat less than that. But if you eat more than that, you're over consuming the product, you know? So it's important to know, like, okay, how much should I eat? How much it says? Like, is it a cup or half a cup? Whatever. It's a gram. How many grams? I don't use really cups. I use grams because I have like um a scale that measures my food before I put anything in my mouth. I have to measure it. I have to measure it because I want an idea of how much I am consuming. You know what I mean? So, whatever you use in grams a cup, it doesn't matter. Just measure your food. And then and dock it down. Let me tell you guys, it's okay to overconsume the products or underconsume the product. You know, it's okay because life is life is unpredictable. Sometimes you will eat more than you should, and other times you will eat less. And there are those times where you will eat the right amount of food, consume the right amount of calories. So life is not linear. It's very up and down, side to side, left and right. And that's what it is. Like sometimes you will overconsume rice, and that's okay. And other times you don't, you know? And so I don't be strict. Like, don't be too, like, don't overthink it. If you want to consume more, consume it. Like whatever. If you want to consume less, consume that. But don't stress over the fact of your consumption. That's what I'm trying to say. And that's what I learned is that it's okay to go overboard. And I did last week. Some days I consume more, some days I consume less, and I still lost inches. I still lost weight. I'm done. I'll talk to you guys later, I guess. Bye. Good morning, you guys. Well, it's morning. Well, yeah, it's morning. So my breakfast would be salad with kimchi and sauerkraut. So I mix them together, and there's no dressing, by the way. Mm, I'm so surprised I was able to eat this without like any type of dressings. Because usually, whenever I eat salads, I need dressings. But the kimchi with the sauerkraut, it's a dressing on its own. It brings out the flavor, like and the spiciness of it, which I like. It's not like too spicy, but it's like it gives you that what's up moment. You know what I mean? I don't even know why I'm so into salads. And I guess it started in high school. Um, I used to eat. Okay, so in high school, I had like the really bad odor. And I looked up how to like minimize it, and they said like you have to eat fruits and vegetables. You have to eat clean foods. So the only clean food I can think of are salads. So what I do is that every day, I think every day or most of the time, I will order salads at lunch and I will eat raisin brans for breakfast, and it like I'm gonna tell you, like salads with crispy chicken tender with salad and ranch. Oh, it tastes so good. Tastes so good, you guys. It tastes so good, and that's how my obsession of salad became like that. And just an obsession with like eating right, eating healthy foods is really because of my body odor. I never really fixed it, but it was a seed that was sown, that made me just so crazy about health. It's because like really like why I want to be healthy and why I eat the healthy foods is because I have body odor and I want to get rid of it. Of course, like it wasn't always like that. Like I will eat healthy food, but then again, I had a moment where I would just eat junk food, and that's when my body odor became worse. But I didn't care because I also want. I feel like you need balance. You need I was like, I feel like you need balance because if you eat healthy foods all the time, you will somehow feel like you're missing out on something when other people are not eating like you. You also want to be a social person by like eating what they eat, but not eating what they eat every single day. Like, you have that your moments where it's just like, let me just eat this fried food, greasy food, sweets food. You know what I mean? It's like there needs to be a balance. As long as you know the balance of okay, this food, like processed foods, is something that I can eat once every month or 2 months or 3 months, whatever it is. But know that you gotta limit it. Those type of foods are occasional foods, you know what I mean? But like other your healthy foods are those that you eat on a regular basis. So and plus like when you eat like healthy foods all the time and you start to eat junk foods, ooh, you will feel like crap. like as soon as you ate that a junk food, you will feel it. You're like, oh my gosh, you will feel crappy, okay? Because why? Because you fasted, basically, from the junk food, from the processed foods, from the sweets, and high sweet, high sugar type of foods. So, yeah, your taste buds just heightened. So, I forgot the probiotic pills that I take. You can take any of them, honestly. I take the one that has a woman on it, but I don't even know if it's good. I think it's more important to eat probiotic foods than pills. This is diatomaceous. I drink it later. Um, I don't want to drink it with the pill. It's very tricky to find um, a probiotic that actually work. I know one probiotic that works, and it's called Seed. You can always look at the reviews on that, but I decided it's too expensive. It's like $40, 50, somewhere around that line. And I'm thinking, no, it's like sometimes you just want to just start it off with foods. And thank God I did not buy the seed because I had no idea, you guys. I'm telling you, the salads that I made with the kimchi and the sauerkraut, I'm telling you, like, try it out, okay? I'm gonna might even link down how I make the salad, what I put in the salad, just so that you can you can taste what I taste. You can experience what I experience because it tastes so good. And you don't need to put any dressings on it at all. Actually, it's better if you don't put any dressings on it at all. Like, so it's better that way. No croutons, none of that. None of that. None of that. Because croutons, the calories in it is like, the calories. You want to make sure that you want to, okay, here's the thing. You have to calculate. You have to track down your food to make sure how much calories you are consuming. If you're consuming 2,000 calories, croutons will not even be a problem for you, or salad dressings wouldn't be a thing for you. You would just add it on how much, whatever. But if you are at a, but if you have a calorie deficit, if your calories, like mine, like for example, my calories maintenance of calories maintenance for me is 17,000, around 17,000, so the food that I eat comes up to that. So I have to be careful of not adding on more calories by not adding on the salad dressings and the croutons and things of that nature. You know what I mean? So, anyways, I talk too much, which is something I love to do. I'll see you in the afternoon, which is like 1:37. Okay, bye. Hi again. Okay, so today, well, this is the afternoon. In the afternoon, I drink smoothie. And I drink smoothie with lysine, L l-lysine, because it's a collagen builder, so it builds up your collagen. Ladies, if you want to look youthful, you gotta take that. So one of the things I found out in my journey and through my journey of making smoothies is you have to incorporate smoothie protein powders in your smoothie first for the taste, because without it then you will have to have apples and bananas and try to make that stuff taste good. um the next part is protein. Like, extra protein goes a long way, so, and that helps. I mean, but the thing with the protein powder that you have to be aware of is that it can the it can harm your gut, your microbiome, you know, that's in your gut. So that's a little bit of a withdrawal effects of it, but everything has a con. You know what I mean? You're not gonna get every single thing. Like, if you consume apple cider vinegar, the withdrawal of that is you might have dental issues because it erodes your teeth. And I tried apple cider vinegar, and that's what happened to me, and that's why I stopped using it. So everything has some type of a con. It depends on if it's a bad, if it's too much a bad thing for you or not. You know what I mean? So yeah. But other than that, this will taste so good. The I'm gonna look down below on the type of protein powder I use that makes the most greeny smoothie taste good. I I mean, the first time I used it, I was like, okay, yeah, this is the one. The brown protein powder is like something that I really wanna keep buying. And another thing, when you are drinking your smoothies, chew. 3 more hours. And next time I'm gonna eat again is 4:46. Thank you for eating with me. Goodbye. Howdy do. Howdy do. Oh yeah, it's breakfast. It's 10:38. Oh no, 10:33, and it's breakfast time. This is my breakfast salad. What this time is with kimchi only and not sauerkraut. I had like a bad reaction. I had like diarrhea, and I felt like I was telling you, like, Chanel, just take the kimchi, and next time, even like next week, take the kimchi with the sauerkraut, because I think my body's reacting to it very poorly. Stomach. I thought my stomach will be used to it by now. I don't know what is going on with my stomach. I don't know, but I'm just trying to take her one step at a time. Okay, 1:40. I'm eating again at 1:40. Sorry about that. I had to like I had to I had to rush to eat because um I don't want to eat very late later. So trying to like eat. But this time, this food, it was more of eating like whatever. I didn't like it, but I feel like I need to add more vegetables to it. So next time I will. Anyway, so I yesterday. Okay, so today my stomach look so much smaller. Like I woke up and I looked at your reflection. Like I look at my reflection and I noticed like, my stomach look smaller. So, and I didn't like feel smaller overall, but I felt like my stomach felt down. So I was like, that's a good thing. I was happy about that. And even my face yesterday, I didn't tell you guys, but my face looks so much better. Usually, whenever I show my face like this, it will look craters upon craters upon craters, like poof, in your face. But now it's a little bit hidden. And yeah, you see, it's not as prominent as it used to be. It's not as prominent. You see the difference? Like, you see, it's not as prominent as it used to be. Even with this. So, it just gone so down. Hello again. It's lunchtime. Right now it's 2:03 p.m. I also have l-lysine. It tastes better liquefied, in all honesty. So much better liquefied. Like really liquidy. Because usually I make it like thick. Like thicker than Nicki Minaj. That thick. But this time I'm kind of loving the smoothness of it though. The wateriness of it. It's easier to digest. It's easier to swallow. I don't know. It's been more than a week, but less than 2 weeks that I have fasted from processed foods. And my desire for it is heightened in some days. Oh my gosh. Especially on Fridays or even Thursdays, like today. At night, it will heighten even more. Like those are the days at night, in the afternoon, like later, like in the evening. That's when I really have the desire on Thursday and Fridays to eat fast food, and sometimes on Sundays, because like I almost gave in. I almost gave in. Yeah. But I remember I almost gave in, and you guys, let me tell you, it's hard. Like, it's hard because it's like I kind of just one burger, one fries. Gosh, and like I'm hoping that it gets better. I'm hoping that I don't have cravings. It's just because I remember I was watching this like several videos about how people they um they were avoiding or not consuming sugar. And well, the withdrawals are like crazy, right? And then after like a month, like within a month or even 2 months, they no longer have a desire for sugar or sugary foods. And I'm like, oh crap, that's like you have to get through the hard stuff. You gotta get through because sugar is an addiction. You know what I mean? It's part of an addiction. So when you consume like processed food, it's an addiction because it's part of sugar, part of salt, and all those other unhealthy foods that we love, unhealthy things that we love. So it's I'm not on a sugar free fast or sugar free, things like that. I'm just limiting my sugar, my sugar intake. So I don't buy cookies. I don't buy any type of processed foods at all. And that's like a challenge in itself. So, oh my gosh, you guys, it's normal. It's absolutely normal to feel this urge. I'm a sweet tooth person, so I love my sugar, and yeah, it's hard. It's hard. Sometimes when I eat, I get tired, and even sometimes like when I even drink the smoothies, I get tired. I don't know what like. I feel so embarrassed. I feel so embarrassed, but it's true. Okay, so 5:15, I'm going to eat again. So, see you later. Guys, it's the afternoon and I'm actually eating very late. It's 6:26, so it's late. I usually eat around 5 or 4 or something like that. So, and I am starving. Oh, this is what I'm eating: eggs with two toasted breads. Then I'm eating spaghetti with um I think this is sardine mixed with um mayo. I mix it together and it tastes so good. It tastes better with pepper, but because I mix my eggs with pepper, I don't want it to be too peppery. So. Okay, so I think I ate too fast. And I kind of had the stomach going. Ugh. I ate slower, you know, but whatever. Finished eating, and it is now 6:48. Um, I don't think I have anything else to say other than have a good night. Good morning. This is what I'm gonna eat. This is what I'm eating. Okay, so I'm finished eating, so I'm gonna talk to you later in the afternoon. Bye. Hey, so this is the dinner. So I'm eating dinner food. I already ate lunch at like around 1, but I didn't record it. And what I ate was 2 handful of mixed peanuts, um, and 1 full plate. Like this is 1 full plate of French fries. So yeah, that's what I ate in the afternoon. Now I am eating 2 dumplings, two boiled dumplings, and two um boiled potatoes. Not tomatoes, but potatoes. Mixed with mackerel and mayo. Yeah. After eating fries, I felt sick. Well, no. I felt tired and I didn't like the feeling. So I'm not gonna eat it again. The reason why, 'cause I thought like in my mind, I was thinking like fries are carbs, but then again they're also processed foods. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. So yeah, when I eat like dumpling and potatoes, I'm good. I supposed to eat like eggs and spaghetti and bread or the smoothie, but I don't have time to make the smoothie. But I do have time to make it for tomorrow. that make sense? Is my excuse a good excuse to not drink the smoothie? You know what? Like, I just want y'all to know that even though y'all, like, sometimes, like, for me, like I literally genuinely forgot that fries was a processed food. So, and I kind of felt it. But, I think it's important for you to, like, learn and just move on and just say, like, okay, so next time I know, you know? And yeah, because sometimes it happens. You're not going to be 100% of everything when it comes to your diet. And yeah, I think is if you don't give yourself flexibility, you're doomed to fail. But then again, if you give yourself too much flexibility, you're also doomed to fail. So it's all about like finding out what works for you. You know, for me, if I want carbs really bad, I will eat it. But then again, like most of the time, I will eat like good foods. So I'll eat more good than bad. It's 80-20 rule, right? So, but tomorrow I am definitely going to drink smoothies because I pretty much have to because today I didn't. So, and Saturday is tomorrow, and it's a day of my Sabbath day. So I'm not gonna record. Have you had any hiccups, this week so far? Comment down below. Let me know. I would like to know. Or any type of success. I would like to know that too. Hi, you guys. So this is Sunday, and I think it's 8. Yeah, it's 8:32, and I'm drinking smoothie in the mornings. Um, my first meal of the day. So it's the same old. So I didn't drink the smoothie yesterday, so hope it tastes good. Let me see. It's okay. Could have been worse. Of course, lysine. I always take lysine with smoothies. They have this green smell that I'm not in love with, but I just have to deal with it. Every time, I notice that if I leave smoothie out overnight for another day, it doesn't taste as good. Mhm. I should make another one, but I don't feel like it. Today, I weighed myself and I measured myself. I've noticed that my waist is shrinking, but my belly fat isn't. So that's something I didn't expect. But when I would still do the stomach vacuum because I like the way I look in the shadows. Have this like curve, I like it. So I'm gonna continue on doing that. So really the only changes that I made was my stomach area, and that's like my inches, my waistline. And yeah, it's good. I mean, I lost 2 pounds. And I lost 1 inches in my stomach area. I didn't lose fat though. Like that's the thing that like I was a little bit, even though I lost like inches on my off my waistline. I didn't lose fat. So, uh, and how I feel about it is I go on and off. Like I feel okay one minute, but then again, I don't the next. Um, because I would tell myself like, but Chanel, you're improving. It's not, how can I say, like, even though I messed up for one day, by eating processed foods accidentally, I didn't really realize I was really eating it, but it was, fries was a fast food, for it was processed food. I pretty much did a good job on my diet. And when I ate carbs, when I ate a lot of carbs, it comes from rice, comes from dumpling and potatoes, so it's not bad. It's better not eating fast food every day or, things like that. But I think my problem is my sleep. But like I'm eating healthier than I ever had before. And that is an improvement. I would tell myself like, hey, at least you're going to bed more consistently. Even though I don't sleep, or sometimes when I go to bed, I turn on, I put my computer and I, turn on the computer and stuff like that. And, I don't really go to bed. I might be in bed, but I'm still on my computer. So that's something I need to like stop doing. Um, but yeah, I feel like I'm doing better because even though I am on my computer when I'm in bed. Usually I will not be in bed. I'm just all up and, doing whatever and stuff like that. So it's an improvement. It's just that I need to do better. I need to not be on my computer at all. Even though I have the urge, I still need to stop doing that. Um, that's something that I want to improve on, track my improvement on. Because a lot of times people would tell you, like, if you want to lose weight, then you have to, what is it? Like, if you want to lose weight, you have to be on a caloric deficit. And sometimes it's not that. Sometimes it's just your sleep. Because you can be at a low caloric deficit and not sleep well, and that hinders your weight loss. So it's it's beyond just eating less. And I continue on walking every single day, even though I don't want to do it. Like sometimes, like even today, I was thinking, oh, I have to walk. Like it's that moment was like where you still do it even when you don't want to do it. Yeah, it's rough. I'm definitely going to make another smoothie. This smoothie smells really bad. I don't think I can bear it. Like, and it doesn't even taste that good. I cannot drink. I said to myself, I will never again drink something or force myself to drink something that tastes unpleasant or something I'm not enjoying the taste of. So, yeah, I'm just gonna make it again. And yeah. So it's the afternoon. It's actually 1:39. I was supposed to eat at 1:14, but I wasn't hungry, so I was kind of putting it off. But I can't put it off anymore. You know, got my new bottle. This is Woman's Advanced Multi. vitamin by Megafood. I like this company because it use real food. I'm having salads with the same old salad um, and kimchi. Sorry. Eating the salad made me remember why. Ooh, what is going on? Maybe I ate too fast, you know. It's a commonality with me. I got it from my dad. My dad eats a lot. Like my dad eats fast. I used to outrun him. Now he outruns me. Anyway, so eating this salad makes me remember that I don't want makes me remember makes me happy. It sounds strange because it's just food, right? But it makes me so happy that I am eating this way because like salad, like I don't know why I thought like salad was just a pain in the butt to eat, but like eating it with kimchi, it just remind me like, oh, I like this. It's just strange, right? It's like, oh, I like this, and even like drinking the smoothies, it tastes pretty good because I remade it. I couldn't drink that smoothie, so I had to remake it. But it's like, huh, it's not that bad. And then I thought about, yeah, but you didn't lose any inches off of your any inches off hair and your arms. You only lost inches off of your stomach because you're doing stomach vacuum. And I don't even think it's fat. you know. So it just reminded me, like, I was just down and about, like, yeah, now I weigh like 172, from 174.6, but it made me feel like, but I really want to lose my arms. I really want to lose my, like, chin, like my chin area and my neck area. I want to look slimmer, like, you know. But eating the salads takes me back to my happy place. Like, hey, it's not that bad. Like, hopefully next week I can weigh 170. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's not that bad. Like earlier I was like feeling down and about, and yes, I have improved, but still, you know. And I just felt like I was in like a body that I just don't want to be in. I remember this girl, she said, sometimes I feel like I don't want to wake up because it's not like I don't want life. It's just that the life that I'm living is just so painful. It's so painful to be this weight, honestly. And I get it. Like sometimes, like she said certain things that really resonates with me because I don't hate life. I just hate my life. I just hate how my life turned out. Um, yeah, it's like another day of being in hell without dying. So if you ever feel, and I feel so ungrateful because it's like, but girl, you lost 2 pounds. Like, come on. And yeah, but I think like, uh, yeah, yeah, like maybe it's that 2 pounds is from my muscles. I don't know. So I need to stop. Oh my gosh. Losing weight is freaking hard, man. Because it's not just n- it's not just one thing, it's like multiple things. You gotta fix your hormones. You gotta fix a lot of things that's going on that cause you to be big because your thickness is a symptom of something going wrong. It's like with headaches. If you have headaches and your body's trying to tell you, hey, change course, repent. Hi, it's dinner. Um, I ate mixed nuts with um, meat, one piece of breast chicken baked, and now I'm eating like toasted bread with fried eggs, 3 fried eggs.